My boss started showing interest in me immediately. My husband relocated abroad. We were barely 2 months into our marriage when my husband got a visa to travel. It was a good job, a better paying one, and I was excited for him. But the excitement didn't last long. The thought of being apart, just when we were learning how to build our new home together, broke my heart. He assured me over and over, "Don't worry, love. Once I settle down, I'll start processing your visa. We won't be apart for too long." His words cheered me up, and I held on to them like a promise written in gold. But when he left, loneliness came with full force. That was when my boss started being extraordinarily nice, buying me breakfast, surprising me with lunch, sending me little notes. At first, I thought it was kindness. At least someone was present since my husband wasn't around. I had no idea he had an agenda. The flowers started arriving. The first bouquet was anonymous, roses wrapped beautifully with a note that read, "To a special one." My heart leapt. My husband used to send me flowers when he was still in Nigeria. Could it be him again? That 3 nights I asked over the phone, "Honey, did you send me flowers? How did you even manage it?" He laughed lightly. "No, I didn't. You know I'm still settling in. I haven't sent anything yet." It was the third time I had received the flowers, so my heart sank. If it wasn't him, then who? The next day at work, I tried to act normal. My boss walked in just as I was cleaning my desk. He gave me that practiced smile of ease. "I know it hasn't been easy for you this past month. Young marriage, husband abroad, long nights. I just want you to know you're not alone. I'm always here for you. A shoulder to lean on, someone to talk to. I want to make sure your moments here are worth it, not wasted in loneliness." His words sounded thoughtful. He smiled faintly. "Thank you, sir. I really appreciate it." But my spirit wasn't at rest. Soon another bouquet arrived. This time, red roses. They were irresistible. Yet I told the delivery man, "Please tell whoever is sending this that unless he reveals himself, I won't accept them again." And then, silence. The flowers stopped coming. Deep inside, I missed them. I convinced myself maybe it was a secret female admirer who admired my strength. I never believed it was my boss. Why would a man who knew I was married do that? Life went on. The lonely nights grew longer. Sometimes my husband and I would struggle with time difference. He would be at work while I was home missing him. On video calls, we often ended up crying together. "Don't worry," he would whisper through the phone. "Your visa will be ready soon." I clung to his promise. Then one afternoon, my boss offered to take me out for lunch. "Come on, it's just lunch. You need to breathe a little." I hesitated, but he looked harmless. We went out, talked, laughed, and for a while, I forgot my sorrows. I told myself he was only trying to cheer me up. But the real test came later. I had just received an email at the office. My visa was denied. The tears wouldn't stop flowing. I buried my face in my palms. When the door opened, my boss stepped in. "What happened? Why are you crying?" he asked, his voice dripping with concern. "My visa was declined." I sobbed. "I can't join my husband. I can't take this distance anymore." Before I knew it, he pulled me into his chest, patting my back. "It's okay. Everything will be fine." I didn't resist at first. I was vulnerable. But then he tilted my chin up and tried to kiss me. I pushed him hard. "What are you doing?" He smirked, biting his lips. "Come on, don't act like you don't know. I've been sending you flowers, buying you lunch, bringing breakfast. You can't tell me you don't feel anything. Your husband's been gone for over 6 months. You can't tell me you don't crave a man's touch." His words cut deep, but they also jolted me back to reality. I stood up firm. "No, I will not break my vows. Not now, not ever." I picked my bag and walked out. I never returned to that office. It was better to leave than fall into temptation. That night, I told my husband everything. He was calm, but his voice was firm. "You did the right thing. Don't go back there. God will make a way for us." And God did. The following month, he reapplied for my visa. This time, it was approved. When I arrived abroad, the first sight of him at the airport broke me. We clung to each other, crying, laughing, wailing all at once, 8 months apart, and we had survived it. Sincerely, long distance marriage is not for the faint hearted. Looking back, I shudder at how close I came to making a terrible mistake. But I thank God for self discipline and the grace to walk away. If I had opened the door even slightly, my boss would have taken advantage and pretended nothing happened. Today, I'm glad our love story didn't crash. Morals: not every kindness is genuine. Guard your heart in vulnerable season. Temptation often comes dressed as care. No matter how sweet another person's attention feels, marriage na covenant. Once you open small door for outsider, devil fit scatter wetin you and your husband dey build. Na better make you protect your home than to repair a broken one.